the ultimate cure for those summertime blues. A purple and silver showdown. It's the NFL on Fox. Today, Coach Green tries to navigate his Vikings toward the playoffs and perhaps beyond. While in Oakland, there's a new sheriff in town as the Raiders come back home in '95 to resurrect their glorious past. Jeff is out to prove the Raiders' future is well in hand. And Timmy agrees. Meantime, Warren and the Vikes can just taste that title. And the Crisp Band's ready to break some more. And now, here's our own front line, minus those good-looking pads. The boys from Hollywood, the NFL on Fox.
Back inside the familiar confines of Studio 7 here in Hollywood, California. Good to have you along with us. And good evening, everyone. I'm James Brown, and thanks for joining us. It's our second week of the NFL on Fox. And joining me, the whole gang is in place tonight. Dr. Bradshaw, working on his PhD.
Well, James, I was involved in some very ethereal discussions in preparation for my doctorate.
Added a word to his vocabulary, Jimmy Johnson. Look that baby up.
And we've got Howie with us.
Who is this guy?
Well, it's awfully good to have Howie, but I would have to be the first to admit that last week's show from Toronto was probably one of the smoothest shows that we've ever had. Other than our demographics from 8 to 10, the young people's department was a little bit down.
Without Howie?
Without the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Howie, isn't it nice to be back?
I love you guys.
All right, folks, let's talk about the game tonight. Oakland, AFC West, Minnesota, NFC Central. What about the West? Is Oakland for real?
I think they are. This is a different Oakland team. You know, the offseason program before was left up to the players' discretion on how much you wanted to work out. It's a regimented routine now. Practice has been crisper, tighter, a lot more efficient. They have this wide receiver core that's probably the fastest wide receiver core ever assembled in the NFL, but they threw 80-some-odd 90 balls to Tim Brown. Didn't spread the ball around. Rocket Ismail was running his own routes last year. They are on the same page. Jeff Hostetler will have a lot more input. Mike White, who is a Bill Walsh disciple, will evolve that team into a championship team in the AFC.
Well, now, certainly someone would think that as far as the West is concerned, San Diego will have something to say about that.
Well, I was in San Antonio watching them practice this week, and quite honestly,